is it moving now?
Transferring the material. Like, let's say these are the materials. Now we have so many lines.
That's what I wanted.
And even this side.
My father is a Katuukiro. You might become a cleaner if you don't work hard. My being a Katuukiro is not what going to make what my children are going to be. It is going to be you. Working very hard, being focused, and competing with nobody else but yourself. How many of you compete in class? Bad answer. Never compete with anyone. Your duty is to compete with yourself. Those are how pens are written. You know, when I go out there to speak, I am paid $1,500 to speak, just to speak. It tells you I'm very good speaker with a lot of sense in my head. So when I give you my time, you better take it. Never compete with your neighbor. Simply compete with yourself. And together we'll do our succeed. We want everybody in Wanyange to be a class A student. It doesn't help you being a class A student alone. It doesn't help you. As you're revising, you're hiding. My friend, if you won't get 100, it's okay. So girls, I come here as an example of a person who has worked so hard, who does everything for a reason. When I wake up and put on this, there is a reason why I'm putting it on. I am very careful in what I put on. Today I decided to put on fashion because I'm coming to meet young girls. I am coming here to impress you, to tell you when you're looking for a husband in the future. Look what's happening with the fashion. I want you to say that I want a husband who looks like the Katuukiro. Get my point? So for everything we do in this world, we do for a reason. We all want you to be successful, isn't it? And I come from Busoga, meaning that I'm an old boy of the school. So whatever the teacher has talked about is my business. One, because I head the planning authority of this country. There is only one chief planner in this country, and it is me, nobody else. Okay? So I am going to work very hard. To ensure that I use my power, I use my networks, I use my influence, which is not very small, to help Wanyange. And I promise some people that I'm going to come back, and I mean it. I will. And I can only say sorry because I'm supposed to have been here more times because I come from Busoga College. I'm not going to tell you the stories about time. But I'm going to tell you that every time you go in teams, you win. Every time we work together, we win. And every time we fail, we try again. Tuchikole nera. How many of us have studied specialization? How many of us have studied specialization? Yes, specialization is repeating yourself over and over again. So every time you fail, you must continue working hard. That is that man. He wasn't a graduate the first time. He became a policeman. He started saluting him every day. Now he doesn't have to salute him. He's visible. Tuchikole nera. Now guys, let me tell you. Most of the people we started with, who had these triple A's, who had 8 out of 8, you don't find them in any office. Something happened in their life. They were so concentrated on having these triple A's that they never developed the whole person. You have to develop the whole. That is the body of clubs. You think I talk things without knowing where I'm ending up? I am ending up in the body of clubs. If you come to school and you will think that all the time you will be in your books, yes, you will get those triple A's, but they'll take you nowhere. If you want to be somewhere beyond class, you must have a skill. What has made me what I am is the way I speak. Very confident. Okay. I know. Simple. You don't scare me. I don't care who you are. The moment I know. The way I present myself, that if I come in here, you are going to be attracted to me immediately before you even see or hear what I say. You get the point? And the moment you keep your eyes on me, whatever I say, you will consume. You understand my tricks? Don't just wake up in the morning and dress as if you don't care. No, you have to be meticulous. You can hear. So that when you come out there, people are concentrating on you. Then the next thing they are going to concentrate is coming from your brain. It will not start from your brain. It starts from how you look like. I came here this morning and the school was very clean. And the girls were looking so neat. And I told the head teacher, that was my first impression of Wanyange. And it made me indebted. So I am telling you girls, clubs are critical for your health. For your health. They are very critical. You go there, you share with peers, you discuss with people, you think you have a big problem with this father of yours, but another girl has a worse father. Then you say, hey, yes, you are there crying. My father doesn't have time to talk to me. Another one, when he comes, he slaps. Then you say, hey, me, I am better off. Thank you, God. At home, we have this. When you share, you deal with bigger things that you can never deal with. Co-curricular activities are critical for developing a whole person. You cannot imagine, however bright you are, if you cannot communicate what you do, you're finished. How do people get jobs? They go for what? Interview. And the interviews, what do? You speak. Nobody asks you to write. Very few times do we ask you to. We ask you to. So when you come in the room and I ask you the first question, what makes you think you are the most qualified person? You have to hit it so hard. Make your impression. By the time I come to other questions, I'm giving you free marks. Because you have already impressed me. How do we speak? These days, some of you come to interviews and they ask me, I ask you a question, and then after I have answered it, you say, do you get? What's together? I'm posing. Okay, after you speak, you say, okay, you get, you do what? That language we don't Bible they say, go and sit behind there so that you are brought to where you deserve. Don't sit where you deserve so that you are taken behind. It is a big shame. Humility. We are looking for humility. Now, I want to thank all of you who are participating in clubs. How many of us are in clubs? By show of hands. Thank you. Now, I want to also tell you one thing. Some of you have lied to me by putting up your hands. I encourage all of you to have a club. I request you, daughters, that every time you lie, you are lying to yourself. Every time you lie, you are lying to yourself. Simple. It will always catch up with. Every time you lie, you are lying to. Finally, you will start living a lie. I met young men in town shaking the keys to show that they have cars. But shaking the key is not what gives you a car. You have to work hard to buy that. The future is in your hands. The future is in your hands. It is up to you. It's not about your parents. It is not how rich your parent is that will determine your future. It is about how hard you work. And how you keep away from bad groups. Keep away from very bad. They don't help you. We don't want strikes in schools. We saw a debate club here. Let us debate our problems. Okay? Let us debate our problems. I don't want us to start boxing like some of our leaders do in parliament. They cannot talk to each other. All they do is to fight each other. Okay? We are not training you to do that. We are training you to be ladies. And for those from Busoga quality, we need to be gentlemen. I want to thank God that I've gotten this time. And for me, I was elated. Today is one of my busiest days. The Kyabazinga of Busoga is the love of my life. Anybody who wants trouble from me, you touch the chance. Anybody who wants love from me, you love. Because I am what I am, because I am a Muslim. I become a Muslim first before I become a Christian. When I die tomorrow, I'm going to be buried in Chibuka, and Chibuka is away. In Busoga. Where do I live now? In Kampala. I don't care. But my final resting place is where? Identity. Identity, identity, identity is the only thing that you can keep. Some of you cannot speak your languages. Go and start learning them. Identity is the only thing that we can keep. With this globalized world, a lot of things are coming which are threatening our identity. The only thing we can keep is in the Busoga. I don't care. And when we keep our identity, a lot of vices will not come to us. Because in our values, we respect elders. Even when you go to a bar and you find an old man, you will not start smoking shisha the way you girls are smoking shisha these days. You go to bars and you can't believe young kids killing themselves in a second. Shisha kills more than cigarettes. So yesterday, I decided to start working with the Lung Institute because I know a lot of you are going to be lung cancer. Yes, you do shisha, it is a simple answer. Lung what? So now I'm putting Lung Institute for you there. If you choose to take those things and you don't respect your elders, what you will get is something you don't like. Some of you don't even respect us. You begin